Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I'm a little hoarse. I just landed last night from the Bahamas and today is auction day. I can't miss out, so I don't have Gideon. I'm using my GoPro and I'm on my way to the auction now. Dealer auctions right now are really hard to buy at, so I've been looking a lot at tow auctions to see if I can get some good inventory there. I may or may not. Problem with tow auctions is people don't realize what they're bidding on, and they're bidding to buy things to keep. They're not looking to make money on them. So some of the things I may want to buy, I may get a good deal on. Some of them I might not buy at all just because they go for too much money. I got to be able to find money. So when I was on my cruise to the Bahamas, I met Ed Bullion by fluke, and I f***ed it up. I am really good at meeting celebrities, always on spot. Like Mike Tyson, had a 15-minute conversation with him. Bobby Flay, Cat Cora, talked about 45 minutes about Vegas restaurants. Like, I'm really good with celebrities. And I just boofed it. I was caught off guard. I didn't expect to see him on the cruise ship Utopia, by the way. I ran into him. I was like, oh my God, you're Ed Bullion. And he says, yes, I am. And all I could spit out was, oh, big fan. And he just kind of looked at me blankly for a minute and walked off because I was stupid idiot. I did message him through Instagram and apologized and said if he had a free time, I'd like to grab a drink with him and talk YouTube. And he kindly replied, but sadly we were off the boat already. And he did take the time to reply and say, I'm sorry, I just saw this. Maybe next time. So that was nice of him, and it's a start, but I don't think I'll be telling stories on VinWiki anytime soon. Anyways, off to the auction. So I know we have a lot of new viewers on the channel, and I appreciate you. Thanks for coming back. We're not all about Knight Rider. I have ordered most of my components for kit so far. I've spent, not including the interior, I've spent about $7,500 on electronics and dashboard and what have you. Most of that stuff is coming from Europe. Yes, I did order the good electronics, people. But, you know, we do other stuff too. We try to focus on our project stuff and the team building on this channel and, you know, working on the cars and what have you. But sometimes what we have to work on is just not that interesting, and we have other facets of my business. We are a fully functional repair shop. We do restorations, we do full mechanical work. We also have a used car lot, and I need inventory for my car lot, so today I'm going to the auctions. When I go to the auctions, dealer auctions, I always know what to expect, I always know what to pay. Public auctions, I never know. I used to go to one down in Algona, down in the valley, called Whitey's Auction. Nobody there had any money. Everybody was looking for a $500 car, so I could buy any car I wanted there. If I wanted it, I got it, and I always paid less than I was willing to because nobody had any money. But up here on the east side, there's a lot of Microsoft money up here. There is a ton of money. So I never know what I'm going to be up against. Sometimes people pay twice what they should for a car, 3 times what they should for a car just because they want it. So you never know. Sometimes I get a good deal like I did on the Talon, but I had to pay for that. That wasn't free. Recently, I tried to give away a Maserati. That didn't go real well. Didn't get enough views on the channel to justify giving it away. And I had a guy named Jay through one of my Facebook clubs, really, really nice guy, message me and he says, I gotta have that car, I gotta have that car. And I explained the situation to him, how we got it. I'd only put about 150 miles on it. He's in Texas. I'm like, he wanted to know if he could drive it home. I'm like, probably not, but we could try. He was very excited. I talked to him Thursday night. Friday morning, he was here. Like, he got on a plane and came. I was shocked. So we did a test drive on the car, and it went well. I mean, the test drive went well. Everything did what it was supposed to do. We go inside, we do the paperwork, and oh, by the way, the price was just enough to cover the clutch on my Maserati so I can get that back on the road. I wasn't trying to make a bunch of money off the guy. So we do the paperwork, go get in it to leave. It just pours smoke out from underneath the hood, and we started to look like it was on fire. I wouldn't go into gear. It blew the throw-out bearing. I was spraying hydraulic oil everywhere. So now that car needs a clutch. So that was unfortunate, and I'm sorry for Jay that he flew in for Texas for that, but I'm glad that it happened at my shop and not on the road somewhere when he was on his way back to Texas, because that really would have sucked. I did give him his money back and cancel the sale, though. I'm not the kind of guy that would force somebody into a situation like that. So today at the auction, we are bidding on a 92 BMW 3 Series convertible. I think it's a 92. Old round headlights and stuff. I like that, but those are really popular cars. So if I want that one, I'm gonna have to pay for it. There's also a red 2002 or 3 Series. I'm not willing to pay too much for it. It's got eye appeal, but I ran the Carfax on it and it's got over 240,000 miles. So really, a car's only gonna be worth $1,500. The other one, I know better than to buy. I can keep doing this to myself. It's a Jaguar XK8 convertible. I have no business buying it. If it's at a tow impound auction, there's a reason. And I'm just gonna be wasting money, and I shouldn't buy it. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. But I'm gonna do it because I'm mean and I make stupid decisions. But, you know, it's okay because my wife loves me and supports it. So, anyways, here we are at the auction. I didn't get all the cars I wanted, and the E30 went for way too much money. Yuck. But I did get this one. 02, 5-speed, decent interior, little carbon fiber trims. This will be a good car. Oh, complete with dirty laundry and bottled water. I don't like the way the suspension's sitting. Oh, that sucks. I did not notice that. Well, you know, that's probably why they didn't pick it up. Just gonna be a busting control arm. I hope. Maybe I just wasted $1,000. Well, we'll see when I get back to the shop. Fun times. Auction went okay. I got one car that's gonna need some work, but I didn't get the two I really wanted. That's okay. The Jaguar would have been a headache. I mean, I was responsible. I didn't go above $1,500 on my bid. I didn't film there because some of the people there are a little sketchy, and I'm pretty sure they didn't want to be on film, so I didn't. But back to the shop, little projects updates. 66 Mustang, this was a 6-cylinder automatic. It now has a 347 stroker, Trimac 5-speed. We're doing Pro Touring suspension on it. It's going out Monday to get the floor pans done, then it'll come back for reassembly and to get the all the chrome and stuff on it, and then we'll plumb the brakes and plumb the fuel system. It'll be ready to fire up. Exhaust is all done, everything's done. Steve on a Saturday doing a transmission for a customer. Got my Corvette. We've got a customer 67 Barracuda with a 340. We did some nice ceramic coated headers on it, custom exhaust, into some MagnaFlow mufflers with cutouts on both sides. I looked to try and get the Kindigs, but they were a little bit more difficult to work with than these, so we just got the basic electronic ones from Summit. We'll put those on. We got the tips on it. Unfortunately, it looks like when Alan was welding it, the one on the left dropped just a little bit, so we're gonna have to cut that and adjust it so it's perfectly straight. The customer on the 68 Ford, this is an $88,000 resto mod. We're just getting started on it. We got the body and paint done. Customer went through a divorce. We had to pause the project for a couple of years, but it's now back. The guys did all this while I was in the Bahamas last week. Speaking of being in the Bahamas, we also went to Universal Studios, and thanks to my wife's work, we got to do the early entry into the new Universal lands because her company built it. So I've been on all those rides before, well, most of the general public or the park is even open. My wife is awesome. Customer's T-Bucket's back. We did a lot of work to this. Anytime you do this much work on a custom car like this, there's gonna be a few adjustments to be made. Now, part of the problem I had is these ladder bars they had made, and the tubing's a little bit thicker. So once we got the geometry right, car drives great, but unfortunately, once they're sitting in it, the body rubs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this front one to the outside, and hopefully that'll clear enough that we don't have to have any rubbing. The rears were this size tube originally, so that's that. Bentley, still waiting on parts. Someday, I will get this car done. Unfortunately, the videos for the Bentley just haven't gotten any views, so I can't really justify putting a lot more money into this point, unless you guys wanna see more of it. Porsche 924, we've got the interior in. It looks fantastic. The paint's done. I got the phone dial wheels on it. I've got the parts car all ready to strip down. I'm just waiting for Antonio to get here and do some work for us, help us out on that one. The 190E, I know you're waiting for that. That is at the wrap shop right now. It's looking really, really good. I'm not gonna give any teasers on it. I'm just gonna show it when it's done. It's gonna be amazing. Steve got that running and driving for me while I was gone, so I'm happy with that. And I know you're waiting to hear about kit, but we all know if you're building a Night Rider car, it takes a long time to get the parts, so we're just on hold with that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess that's not the end. I'll show you the BMW when it gets here from the auction in a few minutes. So I'm sitting at my computer waiting for the BMW to be delivered, and what pops up on Marketplace but a 70.5 split bumper Camaro. I need another project like I need a hole in the head, honestly. I have no business doing this. I need to not go look at this car. I need to just keep my money in my pocket and not do this. I need to just drive home and not drive to this 70.5 split bumper Camaro, which is just minutes from my house. Damn it! Okay. Well, it is not a split bumper. What do we got here? Oh, the drag motor. The hinges are bound. Oh, yeah, I'm sure those tires will hold air. Nice comfy seat. Door doesn't open. No rust in the back. Nice fuel cell. Oop. Bee's nest. Okay. Well, thank you. just let me know. Well, it's not as rough as I expected. As rough as it is, it's relatively rust-free, except for, of course, the floors. Floor pans need to be replaced, but yeah, that's to be expected. The window channels were in good shape, so that's good. The trunk wasn't rusted out, that's good, and the quarters were not rusted out, so that's good. I did make an offer. They had it listed as having a clean title and a split bumper. Well, it's not a split bumper, and they can't find the title. So I offered them $2,000 for it, and we'll see if they take it. If they do, I'll take it, and well, we'll be having another project coming to the channel. If they don't, that's okay. I am probably better off if they don't, honestly. I really shouldn't be buying shit like this. And this is no sort of a flex, but this house I just went to, obviously it's a lower income in a lower income part of Maple Valley. And I pull up in, you know, a very expensive car, wearing a very expensive jacket, trying to make lowball offers. That's, kind of feel shitty about that. But then again, I don't, but I do. All right, so the Camaro, the lady and I came to a deal, but I ended up not having the finances that I thought I would. That kind of sucks, so I got to call her and let her know that, see if I can put it off for a couple of days. I had a Triumph TR6 for sale out back that I had a deal on and I had a deposit on, and then the guy backed out, so I'm keeping his deposit, but I was going to use that money to pay for the Camaro. In the meantime, I have found a car down in Falls City, which is a Twin-Turbo Corvette. It's pretty much a monstrosity, but I think it'll make good content. I'm going to look at it now, and it's possible we could trade out some work. The guy mentioned he has some C3s that he's trying to keep going and needs some work done, so I'll take you with me for that, and we'll see what's happening. Man, I gotta do something about this. Oh, there's a lot going on here. This is interesting, to say the least. Man, I don't know about this. This is kind of wild. I need content, but I don't know if I need content this bad. What do you guys think? Is it this or the Camaro? Got a lot going on. I'm thinking I could fab up like a Corvette summer style hood. Bubbles in the paint, bad repaint, bad stripes, bad everything. Well, crank's good. Just it's not getting fuel, and she had the overheating problem when he parked it.
Yeah, those are the two known problems I have. And obviously, you know, cosmetics they use for it. But yeah.
Was it just running hot, or was it running really hot?
It was running really hot. It started steaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hood is that's a lot. So, what was your price on this?
$32.50.
I'm definitely interested. Just don't want to know how much trouble I want to get in with my wife. Well, that was interesting. He's a nice guy. Certainly a unique character. You don't meet many guys like him anymore. Old veteran. It was very upfront before I met him. They let me know he had PTSD, so I was real cautious on approaching his property and asking permission to film. I didn't put him on camera because he asked me not to, but totally cool guy. Whether or not I want that car, I mean, I need content, but I don't know. But that's a lot going on with that car. What do you guys think? Tell me your opinion. So you've stuck with me for a couple of days now. This is what I do. Tell me what you think. Did you like me doing this type of video? Did you not like it? Do you want to see more auction stuff? Do I buy that Corvette or do I not? I'm still trying to get the Camaro too. Man, my brain, I got a lot going on. Anyways, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like and share if you love what we're doing. Let me know.